welcome back to another video, guys. Today's video we're going to compare two different wrap films, two different color change wrap films that is. One being GSWF's green paint protection film, which is what I have on the back wall there, and the other being 3M's 2080 wrap series film. So let's get into this and let's compare these two films. Okay, so this is the green GSWF colored paint protection film. It feels a lot thinner than regular PPF, but I'm actually told it's thicker. It's also got a white backing. It also feels very stretchy in kind of an unusual way from film. So we're going to go ahead and test out, compare these two today, and then if this does well, if I think I want to compare with other films, then we'll try getting some other films like some Avery, maybe some Vivid, and some other films and compare this to that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, get this peeled back here, spray a little bit of water. Does still move around, kind of the same as, paint protection film would. Spray a little bit there. Squeegee again. So I'm not sure if a tack solution is something that you need for this film. This is not going down right here. I don't know if that's just maybe a tack solution is good. So we'll grab my tack, spray a little bit in there. Airways, it tacks down, so that's nice. Now we know that a tack solution does work for this film, and it works really well. Doing some bubbles in here. Seems to be working out all right. So lift this up. This stuff is pretty stretchy, as I said. So I don't know how far you have to stretch to discolor it. Let's find out. It's fairly impressive that you can't discolor it like that. Oh, right here, I don't know if you guys can see that. When I pull like that, watch right in this area. That is where it's tacked down right now. So now you can, I don't know if it's just thinning out there and you can see the white of the vehicle, or if it is because of the white backing. But we're gonna get this tack down, we're gonna cut here, and we're gonna see if I need to use a tack solution for wrapping edges, or if they'll just wrap. And then I'm gonna take my knife, and we're gonna cut. So, well, obviously it's got some good. It's nice and slippery. It's got a really good shine to it. I don't know if you guys can tell. It does have a good shine to it. I don't see much orange peel in the film, so that's nice. Now, it kind of just wrapped itself. That's no heat. There's no tack solution in there. Okay, so it's not quite sticking. I want to see what happens if we get, we could just pop the hood and make this easier, but we want to do this as real of a test. As possible here. I'm impressed that it kind of just folded around there by itself, but at the same time it's kind of annoying because it didn't do the full thing. So I don't know if there's still moisture in there. We're going to spray some tack solution in there. This is kind of the process you would go with normal PPF, right? You'd spray your tack and then you could wrap your edges. That seems to be working here. Other than right here, it is lifting up a bit. I'm not sure if that's just, I know my tack solution is good. Let's see, maybe some heat. Seems to be making it worse. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to let this sit, maybe see if it just needs to dry out a bit, and we are going to show you, or I'm going to show you the same kind of process here, but using the 2080, just to give you guys a little bit of comparison. Now, the thing that I don't know if it's fair to compare to these two is this 2080 is a just normal wrap film, right? The really nice part about the 2080 is that it comes with this protective layer that you can actually wrap. You can get your panel glassed out, wrapped pretty much, completely wrapped, and then you can just peel this off, and you know you're not scratching the film while you're wrapping, you're just scratching that protective layer. Alright, so we got our piece of 2080 here. Just gonna lay it down. There's no slip solution needed here. You don't need any solution to wrap with this kind of film. This is a dry application film. So, lay this down. Here, obviously, if you look at this, there's not nearly the amount of stretch. I'm actually pulling the whole vehicle here. This doesn't have the stretch that this does. That's one of the differences. I should say advantage. Yet, one of the differences that I'm noticing here, if we're comparing these two films, this doesn't have a stretch. Not the same stretch at least. So, got that down. Went down nice and smooth, nice and quick. Now let's find out if it wraps quicker on the edge. Finger. We'll get the micro squeegee in there and we'll just wrap that edge. Done. Just like that. So that is one of the really nice advantage of a dry application film. And then we can, this is the sweet part about, this is the part I really like about the 2080. Is then boom, we have nice metallic black film. This is the same film that you guys saw me wrap the hood on that CA Corvette with. Okay, yeah, that one's done. No bubbles, no wrinkles. Nice and clean, done in a matter of seconds. I'm going to take this protective film off of here. And we're going to check the stretch of this guy. Okay, we're discoloring now. So for going according to discoloration, you can stretch this way more before it discolors than this. Now, do you need to stretch that much? No. I've wrapped the mirrors on the C8 with no discoloration and lots of stretch. Not that, but a decent amount of stretch. So now that we've let this dry out a bit, let's see here. Okay. So that's nice. Oh, shoot. This would definitely be easier if I had the hood open, which is what you would do if you were actually going to wrap this, I think. I would, at least. I think it all depends on the person and your install preference. So to me, it just seems like with this colored PPF, you need to let it dry out because it is a wet application film, from what I understand. If you know GSWF's film better than me, let me know down below if it is or if I'm doing this wrong. So it'll only have to dry out for a few minutes after spraying the tack solution. So if you didn't spray a tack, you probably have to let it dry out for a little bit longer. This film is just straight install, done. But now here's the thing. This film here is probably less than half the thickness of this. This self-heals to a point. This will self-heal a lot more because this is paint protection film. Paint protection film has more self-healing than a regular film, and a lot more protective properties because, like I said, it's probably double the thickness even from just looking at it like this. You can tell the difference there. Focus there for you guys. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I can, in person here, I can tell the difference. And to me it almost looks like double the thickness. Now, would I wrap a whole vehicle with this? I don't know. I think I would have to use it more to do like a full hood or a full fender or something to really get to know the film, to really have a better idea how to install it, if I'm needing to just use water or if I'm using a water and soap mixture. I would want more information or more to learn more, to figure out more. Now I do have some more there, so maybe we will have to just go ahead and do a full panel. Or a half panel, or like a half fender, half hood, or then you're working with all the curves, and you can figure out the wrapping the edges. Can you heat up, pull, and have your edges shrink back in, kind of like what you could do with this film. Like, I wanted to figure out more before I say if I would do a full wrap with this. I would like to try it and then go beat the vehicle up and see what the difference is between just regular color change film like this. Because this film, I mean, if you take my nail to it, you can't fix that. Now this, you could fix that. So you can tell. You can't really see what happened there. That's my nail making a mark. That's my nail making a mark. Now if we take the heat gun to it, that's not going away. That's going away. See what I mean? So there is advantages and disadvantages. Advantage, this will take a lot longer to install, I think. This will not take nearly as long as to install. So, and I think you have a lot more color options with a film like this compared to a film like this. And this is a more of a protective film. So, I won't say I would never wrap a full vehicle with this. I do want to in the future wrap a full vehicle with this, to test it out, to see what I honestly think. And I will definitely do lots of color change wraps. I will do that all day, no problem. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of colored paint protection film, and have you guys used it before, or if you guys are thinking about using it, or thinking about getting someone to install it on your vehicle. Also, I can do that for you. I have the connections to get more of this, not a problem. Thanks for watching this video, guys. If this video was informative in any sort of way, or if it was just enjoyable to watch, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate that. Hit that subscribe button down below, and we'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out. Have a great night. Peace.